Yes, bye.
Okay. So
Yeah.
creation and all. Now I am going to show you the deletion. So what we will do, I will connect with one more terminal.
Okay. Duplicate session.
Where we have the file in U01 Aura data. Okay.
Yeah.
We go to the that location. We go to the tag location. Here we can check ls hyphen. Okay. So here all the files is available. Okay. So what I am
Yeah.
going to do, I am going to drop the temp02 first. Okay. So here what I am going to do, drop table space,
Okay.
table space name. Okay. So we are just giving the table space and table space name.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So what happened here? Table space is dropped. Now you can check physically that table space is dropped. Here it's not showing the temp02, right?
Yeah, right.
But
Right.
the temp02 file was available before. Temp02
Yes.
here, right?
Yes.
Now again I am going to check after drop, is that available? Here we are seeing test02.dvf is still available.
Yes, right.
Because we do not add the include content and data file. And here
Yes. Okay.
we have dropped that table space.
Yeah.
We have dropped means we do not add the include table space or include content and data file. So that's why we are able to drop. Now what we will, now we are going to drop test02, and test02 have two data files, test2 dvf and test2-1. These are the two files. But
Yes,
in
right.
this scenario, we will use drop table space test02. Okay.
Okay.
Including contents and data files. Okay.
Yeah.
So it means that we are dropping a table space including whatever the data available in the table space and whatever the files is available physically. So we are dropping
Okay.
the table space including their physical data files and their whatever the data is available in the table space. So we are dropping the table space. So what we will see here, we have the two data files for that table space. Now we are dropping that table space including the data file. So after
Yeah.
this,
Okay.
we will check on OS level if that file is still available or not. So here, as we can see, it's taking time.
Yeah, right.
Because it will drop the table space and then it will remove the data file on OS level.
Okay.
Now here
Yeah, complete.
it's completed. Now we will check firstly on database level.
Yeah.
Okay. So on database level, here we can see test02 is not available.
Yes,
And
right.
OS level, we need to check. Here you can check. Before that, after you test01.dbf,
Yeah, right.
for that test02 and test02-1.dbf, both data files
Yeah.
was available. Okay.
Yes, right.
But after including, here we can see after test01, there is no test02 and test02-1.dbf files is available.
Yes, right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if you are going to drop a table space, so you need to add including contents and data files. So it will drop a table space including their files, whatever the files you have.
Okay.
It will drop all those things.
Yeah,
Okay.
got it, way.
To go to the OS level and then drop it manually. And here what we did, we have dropped only the temp02, but their file is still available. So suppose if that table space have the around 20 GB of files, okay, it means the table space is dropped from the database, but still their files is occupied the space on OS level,
Yeah, okay.
right? So
Yes,
here
bye.
after dropping, we need to remove it on OS level.
Okay.
So this is not the like things, right?
Yeah.
So, so better to drop a table space including contents and data file. So it will drop the table space including their data files, whatever the files is available on OS number. So no need to go to the OS level and drop it.
Yeah, got it, bye.
Okay. So this is the thing for today.
And one more thing, why actually we are deleting the data file or table space. Example, if data is present, so we want to move the data which is present in data files in table space to another location. It is possible.
Look, if suppose I will show you when I will show you the user management, then I will show you. Means like whatever the tables or data is available in a user. Okay. So
Okay, bye.
if suppose that user have the default table space, suppose that user have the default table space is temporary, means like test one.
Yeah,
Okay.
right.
It means whatever the tables and data is available in the test one. Okay.
Right.
So those tables and data is the part of that user one. So
Okay.
if you are going to drop a table space, so what you will do, you need to move that user from that table space to another table space.
Okay.
Or you need to set the default table space, or you need to set the default table space for that user to the another. So what it will, what happen, whatever the contents and tables or data is available for that schema, it will completely move to the next table space.
I got it, bye.
Yeah. So what happened after means like when means like the in database na, when a table space have the much means like fragmentation. Okay. Means
Okay.
you have only 2 GB of space. Okay. Means suppose like your database was having the 100 GB and you have performed the database removal from the database. You have taken the backup and you have performed like our database will have only 1 month of data, and before that I am like erasing all the data. So you have dropped.
Yes, right.
Mean like you had deleted the data from the tables. Okay. So in that scenario, what happened means like logically you have removed all those data. You have only 1 month data, but physically and logically, still all those table structure, all those empty rows is available inside that table. Means like
Okay.
the table have the 100 rows, okay, and you have deleted 90 rows, and you have only 10 rows. But when you have deleted the 90 rows, so only data has been removed from the data, means like from the tables, but still those rows is available. Means logically,
Yeah.
that rows is occupied the space logically and also on the physically. So
Okay.
remove those physical things, means like logical rows and physical things. We need to perform the fragmentation, means like that is called the fragmentation. Okay, means
Okay.
we have
Okay.
removed the data, and those rows is empty. Okay,
Okay. Okay.
still available logically, and also it occupied the space on physically. So that is called the
Okay.
fragmentation, and also it caused the database slowness. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
So what we need to do, we need to defragment the database. So for defragment, what we can do, either we need to perform the uh, by using export and import, you can perform the defragmentation. Either shrinking, we can perform the defragmentation. Either move from one
Okay.
table space to another table space, then drop all those table space. But nobody is using this type of thing, because suppose you means like in test environment you are having only the like 1 GB 2 GB, okay, but on the production many of database which is having the TV size,
Ah,
okay.
yes.
In that scenario, how you will perform the like uh, means like how you will perform the defragmentation by using alter database move. Means you are moving a schema from one table space to another table space. It
Yes.
means
Right.
that schema needed at least 1 TB, means whatever the current size. So that schema will need it at least 4 to 5 TB.
Yes. Okay. Okay.
Okay, so in that scenario, how you will perform the like moving and all. So in that scenario, either you can perform the shrinking, either you can perform the export or import. But for the best practice or for the best performance, if you are going with the export or import, that will be the good idea. But sometimes what happens, the database size is very huge. So if it's taking time, like if you are performing, if you are going to perform with the export import, then it will take time, because
Yes. Right.
yeah. So in that scenario, what you can do, you can perform the shrinking, and then perform the index rebuild, and then perform the like shrinking and index rebuild and stay together. So it will be a good idea to like shrink the space, and then will increase your table database performance.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, so these are the
Yeah.
things. So we will stop for today, and tomorrow morning also I am thinking to take the session.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, so